What's up, y'all? I'm here with ICHI from the Wiseguys with his top 32 Swordsoul Tenyi deck profile from the Swedish Nationals 2022. How do you feel, bro?
I'm doing great.
Sweet. What's your thoughts of the event?
It was really great to actually be able to play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! At this kind of level and to meet all the good friends and just have a great time together. Especially since we have been having this great pandemic going on, but so it felt like we're back to normal, but we're not there yet. So it was really amazing experience.
Alright, sweet. Let's get to the deck profile then.
Yes, let's go. For since we're playing Swords or Tenyis, we're playing Free Arjuna, Free Adhara, two Vishuddha, and one Chitana. Definitely should have played a third, but I just felt better with playing two in testing. But yeah. Afterwards, for the non-Tenyi, we play three Ecclesia, two Moji, three Longyan, two Taya. Some people just played two. I don't know why. This card is great, and it actually helped me win in time when I special summoned this versus True Draco, and I was playing around the skill range, but he had TK so I special summoned it, normal summoned this, and burned him for game. And then for the non Swordsoul Masters, we play Jet Synchron. This card was really lackluster this whole weekend. It's just a resource you don't want to discard when you try to go for the combo. But when you normal summon this card and you have a Shuna in graveyard, then it can be pretty something. But otherwise than that, it was really lackluster, as to say. So I wouldn't play this anymore. And then for hand traps, we play only 6. 3 Ash and 3 Imperm. Definitely should not play more. It was really naive of me not to play. And I would add Valor now when I think about it. But now I would definitely just play like 12 or let's say 9 hand traps to see how it feels like. And for spells, we play 3 emergence, search the consistency, and with the consistency with tennies is 2 vessel and 2 circle. Really good card. Dodges Valor in perm, and it gets you to play on. This races was really great. I wouldn't cut anything. And then for non staple cards, I would say Droplet, amazing card for going second, and that was the pretty much goal that I wanted the deck that could mostly go second and kill my opponent. And now we get to play 2 Desires, which is broken in this deck, and another call by is call by, nothing to say, and 1 Blackout. So yeah, that's 41 cards. Side or extra?
Let's go for the extra deck.
Alright. So we play, of course, Longyan and Shengying. Mostly you make Longyan at the turn one, but if you open Blackout, you can go for this, or you just go to this when you can summon an extra monk for extension there. And then Baron, you go for this when you go second. Never made this game 1 because they would just play around it. Depending on hand, it could be good, but for me it was I just went for Longyan most of the time. And then I played 2 Shisha. Wouldn't play any unless he's great. And Berserker, he's pretty nice. It's something you can summon when you're locked into Vims with Ashuna. And then for the Yang Sings, we play 2 Baxia, which is broken, and Yasi to help play a Token Collector. And lastly, we have for links, we play the Apollosa, Hulk, and the Linkuribo, which is for the Jet Synchron combo. And it was really lackluster. The theory behind it was to force out Nibiru and to play so that you can shut down your opponent's token collector, but it never came up because, as I said, it's only when you have linked it to the Linkuribo, you need to discard 1 card or resource to summon the Jet Synchron and to make it double up, and that was just a discard that you never wanted to make mostly, so I definitely wouldn't play this again. And lastly, Shaman. This card help when you get Nibiru, and the 2 monks. Could play 3, but I just decided to play 2. And then for side deck, we played 2 draws. It was really lackluster, but I changed it to Nibiru in day 2 events. So, but yeah, the role was poorly performed. The theory was they have Apollos and this to play versus the LR build. So yeah, and then we had the Spice 3 anti-magic arrows, which I borrowed from my friend Anton. So shout out to him. It was really great to just for stun back row and then shuffle back shuffle back them. Then the cosmic to out floodgates and such, and red reboot to stop D barrier mostly. And when you go first, you play basically Edlich in support by putting in floodgates. This is just game versus when you build your board and then you turn off their going second cards. And this would be great versus Despia, but I took it out in side events because I wanted something else like cross out and D barrier to just play around it more. So yeah, that's the whole deck.
All right, sweet. Let's hear about your matchups then.
My matchups was round 1 was Trudeco. Went to 2-1, it went to time, but I burned him for game, as I said before. Round 2 was Tri-Brigade, which I 2-0'd easily. Round 3 was Mirror, and I lost to it because I have 0 experience to it. Round 4 was also a Mirror, which I also lost to, which was, yeah, it was a bad mentality I had, but I decided to learn the matchup instead. So then round 5 was Salamagrate, which I 2-0'd. Round 6 was actually a feature match, which was versus Eldritch, and lastly was another mirror, which I lost. So I didn't win a single mirror match this event.
All right, is there anything you could have done differently?
As I said, I would have played Veilers and more hand traps, but otherwise that I would have also cut the Hulk and the Linkery, not the Hulk, the Appaloosa, but still keep the Hulk. But yeah, it just needs some testing to see what will happen.
All right, are you satisfied with the results of the event?
Well, I'm not satisfied I lost every single mirror match, but that's just due to I didn't experience, so it is what it is.
All right, any last words or shoutouts?
Of course, shoutouts to the team and my whole gang. We went to this event. We had a great time together, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below what you guys think.
All right, I understand. Congratulations for making top 32.
Thank you, bro.
All right, have a nice day.